we have an evening about Ukraine with a debate, with a documentary. What are you feeling about all that we saw and all that we talk about tonight?
I think it was very good that this debate was organized. It was not really about Ukraine. I mean, the debate was about the film. Initially, there was a film about the fixers, war fixers, which is a very important profession. These are people, also media workers, who help journalists to get into the war zones and do not get enough credit. And unfortunately, that because of the war in Ukraine, this became the famous profession, and the film was made about that, and it brought attention to Ukraine and to what is happening in Ukraine. But I'm very glad to see that there are still people who are so interested and who want to know the truth and who support Ukraine, because right now this is what we need, is support for Ukraine, and it is one of the main priorities also for the Council of Europe, is to support Ukraine, because supporting Ukraine we support democracy, and because this is the war against democracy.
And with your place in the Council of Europe, how can you help the fixers in Ukraine to protect them or to make them to have a better lifestyle?
We have different projects on freedom of expression where we provide support to media in different countries, and one of the projects that we have is in Ukraine. We do not have currently any specific project where we provide support to the fixers, but we do work with the Association of Journalists, which was present here, Association of the Ukrainian Journalists, and we work to support the journalists a lot, who in turn also support the fixers. But actually now that I participated in this event, we are going to think about working with the fixers as well. They were involved in some way in our projects because we work a lot also on the safety of journalists, and these are the people who support the journalists and who are part of their safety. So of course they are important players, and we need to maybe work more and provide more support to them.
This morning you had a conference about the lessons we can have from the conflict. Tonight there is a debate and the film. As a Ukrainian, how do you feel about talking again and again? Talking again about this conflict after the approximately three years of conflict? What are your feelings?
Well, there is a lot of frustration that the conflict is still going on, the war is still going on, and we do not see currently the end to it, although we are all very stressed and very concerned, because everyone has relatives and friends back in Ukraine who are in constant danger, and we feel extremely worried about our country, which is every day losing the territory. At the same time, we are also very grateful for the support, and we understand that we should not give up. We cannot give up, no matter how tired and stressed we are. We should keep fighting, and Ukraine has been suffering from the Russian aggression for the past 300 years, actually, if you look into history, and enough is enough. We cannot give in any longer, and if it's going to cost a lot of time and lives, maybe it's the price that we have to pay for the freedom and for democracy, and to be able to live freely in our country.
Okay, thanks you a lot.